Hey guys, what's up? It's Jesse here in the basement studio. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to be at our storefront studio for the last few weeks, of course, but we're staying home and we're staying safe, and hopefully you are as well. But yeah, we're lucky to bring all of our equipment here, and we're still operating, we're still creating and creating content for you guys especially. So for this video, we are putting together a short demo on Rembrandt Lighting. In the MagMod community, there is a weekly challenge, and this week is Rembrandt Lighting, so we're going to do that walkthrough with you. I have 3 different looks I'm going to be wearing. We'll do 3 different, poses as far as compositions go, and we'll walk you through different looks of Rembrandt Lighting. Now, if you're not familiar with MagMod, definitely check them out, magnetmod.com. MagMod basically makes all these magnetic modifiers that I'm going to be using in this video, and a lot of cool creative tools to add to your kit. There is, like I said, that community on Facebook called MagMod Community. So if you are a photographer and you're looking for an amazing resource for educational content, inspiration, and just camaraderie, definitely look them up, join the community, and take part in these weekly challenges, because I'd love to see what you can do as well. So again, we're going to walk you through 3 different looks. The one I'm wearing right now is going to be the first one, nice and simple. And we'll show you the different looks you can get. I'm going to have a suit jacket in one look. We're going to go suspenders, go for like a Peaky Blinders kind of feel in one. So it'll be fun. Hopefully you hang with us. And if you have any questions at all, definitely be sure to comment down below and let me know. An open book. I'm here to help you guys. Like I said, as part of the kind of what the MagMod community stands for, is all about an open community. So those same principles carry through for me on my channel as well. So we're going to get right to it. I'm going to walk you through the looks, and we're going to create some images. All right, so let's do it. All right, guys, so again, ready for the first look. I'll walk you through quick the setup that we have and the equipment that we're using. So we're going to be shooting with the Sony A9 and the 85mm. We have a Flashpoint Pro trigger on top. And then a 2-light setup. Our key light is an Explore 600, and that is going through the MagMod Mag Box, which is a 24-inch octa. It's got front diffusion, single layer, and on the back we have an Evolve 200 that has a mag grid on it. So that's basically just gonna, restrict the light a little bit, because we do want a little bit of a highlight on the black canvas. I want, purpose of that is to separate, create a little bit of separation, because I am wearing darker colors and it's against a darker background. I don't want to completely blend in and only have my skin being lit. So I do want to create that so you can see the shape of my body a little bit. Ideally, so again, the positioning of the light as far as Rembrandt goes, you want that, my position is going to be right about here. And, as far as my body goes, you have some freedom to move there. But really, as far as the light hitting the face, you want to keep it at about a 45-degree angle. Ideally, you want 45 off to one side and 45 up high if you can. We're working with low ceilings here, so I can't really go up much higher than it is right now. But if I had the ability, I might go up just a little bit more. But it's going to be fine. And also, as far as, operating the camera, I'm lucky to have my wife here she'll be able to take the pictures themselves. But if you do have a Sony, and pretty much I'm sure any camera will do this, there is usually an app that you can pair your phone with the camera. For Sony, it's called, I think, Imaging Edge Mobile. And that would allow me to completely see the viewfinder from my phone, control it, put it on self-timer, set, I can control settings as far as, aperture, shutter speed, ISO. I would not be able to control the trigger for the lights, so you'd have to come and adjust the power on your own. But it's a great app if you're by yourself, and, there shouldn't be an excuse for you to not take pictures. If you don't have a subject, you always have yourself. So look into getting the app so you can make that happen. So Maria's going to step in. She's going to take just a few quick pictures with this basic Rembrandt setup and simple outfit, and then we'll just keep moving, and we'll change to the next one, and we'll do some different stuff. So again, you're going to see me in my pose here with my legs wide open. That's essentially just allowing me to come down a few inches, because I said the low ceiling, I can't raise the backdrop any higher than it is, and the way the composition, I want to be down a little bit. I don't want my head at the top of the frame. So a trick that you can use pretty much with anyone, if you're posing couples, you're not going to see the feet and you want to bring the gentleman or the lady down just a little bit. Quick trick, just spread the legs open. Again, our composition is probably going to be about 3/4. So you don't have to worry about this being in the frame. Obviously, it looks a little silly. But I am going to take the mic down just for the purpose of the photo. And again, my nose in relation to the light, 45, so I'm going to be looking off camera here, and Maria, you can pop off whenever. And just take a few different frames. Got to work on my Peter Hurley squinch as I look off. Perfect. You look okay? All right. So we'll share that with you guys so you can see it. And we're going to move on to the next look so we can keep things moving, all right? All right, guys, here we are for look number 2. I got my wedding gear on, jacket, tie, black shirt. This is how I would normally roll, but normally not with the jeans and the slips. But if I could do that, that'd be pretty awesome. Anyways, look number 2. This is the attire. I brought in a chair to sit on. That'll just help me with posing and, again, keep me a little bit lower so my head doesn't go above the backdrop. And so I've moved the key light. I'm going to be facing... I'm going to be sitting on the chair here, sucking in my gut as much as I can, and looking right out the sliding glass door. Camera has not changed position, so now instead of looking out this way, I'm looking out this way. But what I've done is I've taken my key light and moved it. It's going to be lighting from my left side now, not my right. But I want that light coming from 45 on the left to create the Rembrandt on under my right eye. We're still using the light against the backdrop. We did experiment briefly with adding a colored gel, just to spruce it up a little bit, and we found one that really works nicely, but we're gonna save it for the final look. And because this is kind of a little bit more of a classical look, we don't wanna make it, we don't wanna force color on it. We think it looks just fine the way it is with the, without a gel on it, so we're going to stick with that. And yeah, so Maria's going to take another couple of quick pictures, and we'll share that with you guys so you can see just a little variation. All right, guys, third and final look. I told you we're going to do something Peaky Blinders, so we're doing our best here to put together an outfit that kind of resembles what they're rocking in this show. So a couple, I think it was the last 2 wedding seasons, you know, we show up a lot to our weddings, 3-piece suits, and I kept hearing people say, oh, you look like someone from Peaky Blinders or something, and I never understood really what it was about. But of course, now we're watching the series. We love the series. I think we're on season 3 or 4. But we thought, yeah, it'd be fun to whip out some stuff. I know it's like the spring now, and this is not the season for this. But for this particular look, we said, yeah, why not? Let's have some fun. So I just wanted to show you quick. So I've looked to the right-hand side. I've looked to the left-hand side for this last portrait. I'm going to be looking dead on straight with the camera. But I've kept my light positioned off to the left, Rembrandt style, so 45, 45. Well, close enough to it. And I wanted to show you what we're adding. Like before I mentioned we're adding the grids, the mag grid. So this is what it looks like here. And Maria, if you come, just going to show for those who haven't seen it before, it's super easy. You have a piece that goes right onto the end of your flash here. That's called the mag grip. Yeah, mag grip. But you need that in order for these to work. So super easy, magnetic, it just goes right on. And then what we're going to add for this portrait is a mag gel. There's a ton of different colors that these come in. For this one, I think we settled on amber because it kind of goes with the color that we got going on here. So that goes right into the holder. And again, super easy, right on, and you're good to go. So quick and simple. Again, 2 light setup, key light, MagMod, mag box, and the Evolve 200 for the background. All right, guys, that's a wrap on this video. Thank you so much if you stuck with us through to the end. I hope it was helpful for you guys. We had a lot of fun creating this. I mean, I think one of the biggest blessings that's come out of this whole situation is the amount of time that we get to spend together as a family. As you can see, I had my whole family there helping me at the end, and it's really something special, you know. So as crappy as it is sometimes to be stuck indoors, you know, when you're stuck with people that sometimes you don't get to spend as much time with, it's really a blessing in disguise. So, you know, credit goes out to, and our gratitude goes out to everyone who's out there on the front lines, you know, working hard to fight this this craziness. But you know, also just be super thankful for the opportunity to be home and with your loved ones. I think it's really something we shouldn't take for granted. But for all my photographers out there, you know, definitely make sure you're out there creating something, pushing yourself. Practice, practice, practice. It's the only way we're going to get better. And believe me, all your competition out there is doing exactly that. So if you're sitting on that couch watching TV, you're going to have a tough time coming out of this one when it's all over. So stay active. Again, if there's something that that's been on your mind that you haven't been able to overcome photography-wise, leave a comment, let me know, and who knows, maybe I'll be able to make a little video about it and just help you through to your journey to becoming a better photographer. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we really look forward to the next video and talking to you guys soon. Thanks. Lots of love. Be good. Take care.